Hey y'all, this is your Days Live video review for Thursday, September 24, 2015. And Days, you finally did something right. Thank you, Days of Our Lives. Whoever wrote this goddamn story, I'm happy for you. Because we finally get rid of annoyance that's trying to set my boy up for murder, and B, like Abigail going down with him. So, with all that being said, let's just go ahead and get into this little episode, shall we? Cause I feel like doing this today. So, we walking down, Miss Jennifer walking down Salem. Walking down downtown Salem, basically where her family momentum at, however you said, my memory at, her grandma. Well, she was walking through there, getting ready to walk through Salem town square, and here come Clyde, old hillbilly dumbass, come bumping in that woman's chest like her chest was a bucket of water or something. I'm sorry, but that would have been me, Jennifer. I would have had to cut him. He hit you too goddamn hard. You would have thought he was diving in your titty or something, or cracking your bosom. Cause, honey, how he ran into you, honey, I would have had to swing on Clyde's ass. And then he go talking about Abigail and being wedding, talking about what he want to do, Like Clyde, don't nobody care what you gonna do for their wedding. Hell, this wedding may or may not even gonna happen. So why you so worried about what you wanna do and how you gonna do it? So Clyde, sit your ass down somewhere with that shit and shut up about that damn wedding. Are you sure you not gay? Cause you more excited than the women are about this damn wedding that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I mean to thank you, gay Clyde, cause I ain't never seen nobody get this goddamn excited over a goddamn wedding, not no goddamn man that ain't finna get married. So as you married, so Clyde, what is your sexual preference? Cause you confusing the fuck out of me now. Keep on talking about that damn wedding. I know that's your son. I know you glad to have him back in your life or whatever. But goddamn, bitch, you doing too much and you doing the mostest. And it's really starting to get aggravating. And then we get the Abigail up there crying them making them then we get the Abigail in her house by herself up there trying to shove up them little bit of tears she didn't cry, trying to convince me that she love him. So we get to her ugly ass up there crying, ruining up her makeup. And Ben say, didn't I tell you to leave? She like, no, Ben, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I love you, Chad. I love you, Ben. I'm not going anywhere. So Ben ain't trying to have none of that shit. He better tell her, bitch, get the fuck out. You want Chad, go have Chad. I don't blame you, Ben. I would have been dumped her ass a long time ago because her heart is with Chad. But like I said, and I said on Twitter, Abigail don't want no relationship. No, I take that back. She wants a relationship, but she wants something on the side of that relationship. That's basically what Abigail wants. Because you think about it, every man she didn't have, she didn't either cheated on him or snuck around and cheated on him. And my thing is now I see what Abigail damn problem is now. She want she like those rappers. You know how the rappers have, they have their main one and then they have their little side pieces. That's Abigail. Abigail want the main one, which is Ben, and she want Chad to be her little side piece when she slide into Chad and get her little piece of Chad when she want a piece of Chad. That's basically what Abigail is. Abigail want Ben to be the main and want Chad to be the little side piece. He gets some here and there, or when I can sneak off and I can give you some. That's basically what Abigail type of chick Abigail is. Abigail want two relationships. She don't want one like everybody else. She want two. She want one that she can play with at home, and she want one that she can play with on the go while she's sneaking out, going off, like going out the door. That's what kind she want. She want one that's always on the go, that's movable for her. That's what kind of man Abigail want. She want two men. She don't want one man. If you're not willing to be that second man, do not date Abigail, because you are not the right person for her. And if you do happen to move up her main roster, think about who you got to compete with. Chad the Mayor. Do you really want to compete with a man with money, Chad the Mayor? Even though you do got that shit in your bed, do you want to compete with Chad the Mayor? Because he going to be the side piece. Because I don't think she ever going to move Chad to the main. Because she's so scared what her fucking people's going to say, her fucking mammy going to say. So Chad ain't going to never be the main one. Chad going to always be the sad piece. So imagine you. That's why I said I'm not going to be too hard on being ass. Even though I am a little bit. But now I get it, why Abigail, now I see why Abigail can never be happy with herself. Never, ever. Now I get Abigail. Now it took me a while to get there and understand her, but now I get her. I got her down pat now. And now I see why being so goddamn insecure and so goddamn mad at her ass. Cause basically, you competing with Chad. What kind of relationship, what kind of fiance you supposed to be? I'm competing with another man. You supposed to love me, but you competing with this, but you competing with this man. Now I see why being so hot there pissed. Cause you know Ben can't compete with Chad anyhow. Y'all know Ben broke as hell. You see how many days he be working. Being broke as hell, he ain't that pretty. From the looks of it, he's not that good in bed. And guess what she ain't getting from Ben, she get from Chad. So, I see why being so goddamn mad and so jealous of goddamn Chad now. Guys, hell, it ain't no competition of being between Ben and Chad. Of course, anybody obvious to pick Chad over Ben anyways, if you think about it. Anybody with a brain cell and connected, anybody with a brain cells, they'll pick Chad anyways over Ben. Cause what Ben got? Ben ain't got no money. He working all the goddamn time. He possessive. He's got a temper. He quit the swing on somebody. Don't nobody want none of that shit. When you can just have Chad that flunks himself around and throws his money around at you. The obvious choice would be Chad, but this bitch don't want Chad. She want Chad to be the second piece. I want Ben to be the main piece, but me, it ain't having none of that shit. Now I see why being pissed that now I see why being so threatened by Chad. I be threatened too if she was running behind a rich man and here go my little old broke ass sitting in this apartment. I be mad too. Now I get it why being so goddamn mad and so threatened by Chad. It took the world of me to understand this shit. Now that I get it, I get it. I finally get it. Why being so threatened and so bothered by Chad. Even if she just be around Chad, he threatened. Now I get it. His little broke ass can't compete with that rich man. And I be threatened too, no word of a lie. So yeah, we go back to yesterday episode where Marlena, she's getting attacked. Whoo, hold on 1 second. So we get back to Marlena again. And what happened to her yesterday, she was getting choked up, gagged up, and everything in between by the Salem killer. And so Chad happened to walk in there, and he breaks it up, you know. The Salem killer pushed Chad out the goddamn way, like, move, bitch. He pushed him out the way. And so Marlena thinking it's Chad the one that about killed her. But she wrong though, it ain't really Chad. And so Marlena got the police out to Chad ass and got Chad, poor Chad running for his goddamn life. He all alone, ain't got the girl, and he running for his goddamn life. And his daddy disown him this day, disown him this day, love him the next day. So that man really ain't got nobody there to love him. That man all alone. That's basically what he is. And so yeah, we get to Chad and he wait, nah. Oh, I already talked about that. So we get Rafe and all that, and Rafe comes in there, and I guess Marlena let it slip that Chad is the killer. Chad did this to her. So now Rafe got the police after him, got police, got the FBI, anybody that arrest Chad, I guess around the mayor mention or whatnot. Cause they trying to say Chad is the killer. Oh yeah. And so yeah, y'all remember when Ben gave her an ultimatum. Not trying to make this video long, that's why I'm rushing things a little bit. So excuse me. But y'all remember when Ben gave Abigail an ultimatum. Either you leave town with me or we're through. So this dumbass decided to leave town with Ben. And she going to tell her mama. And her mama basically setting her up for the ultimate fail, basically. Cause her mama basically telling you, you abandoned me. This trying to make Abigail feel bad for her, but Abigail ain't feeling the shit. Abigail says she's leaving town with Ben, knowing damn well she's still gonna probably ride back through Salem just to get something from Chad, or have Chad meet her down the street somewhere. Ben, just cause you moved don't mean she gonna stop fucking Chad or going around Chad. Only thing she got to do is just going on? Go ahead. What you think, baby? Yeah, just cause you do that don't mean she gonna be faithful though, Ben. So you still lose. Oh yeah, but check this shit out though. Ooh, what the hell did I just do? So yeah, we get to the part where Clyde talking to his son, basically Ben ain't hear the news about Chad as a fugitive now. So we get to the part where Chad basically, when Clyde daddy coming in, oh, you didn't hear the news? Yeah, Chad's on the run. He's gonna get arrested. So Ben happy to hear that shit. Ben ate that shit up. And he like, here go the keys to your thing. He's like, no, we moving. Clyde said, no, the hell y'all ain't moving. What the hell y'all think y'all moving to? Y'all ain't moving at all. And so Clyde basically got about to fight his own damn son about moving. He said, you ain't moving because Chad out the way. And then he made a little joke and Clyde being talking about, that ain't funny, Dad. That shit was funny though. So at the end, we got Chad throwing away the evidence, so-called evidence against him, which ain't no damn evidence against him. How the fuck did I do that to my... Jesus. So we got Chad throwing away evidence in the we got Chad throwing away evidence in the rib. We got Abigail helping him. And we got Ben the Salem killer. Ain't that about a bitch? And I told y'all, I knew it. I know it was either Ben or Clyde. I told y'all it was either Ben or Clyde. But thank God it wasn't Clyde though. Cause I wanted to see Clyde go to jail if it was him. Or at least get killed one trying to get away. That would have made my day. But to find out it's the son, ain't that about a bitch? The son is the Salem killer. I still can't get over that. Well, I guess like they said, the shoe fits where he the perfect killer. You think about it. He's hot-headed. He got a temper. He's low self-esteem. He get jealous easy. Hell, he loved to fight apparently. So many times him and Chad then got into it. So he didn't make up the perfect criminal to be the Salem killer. And bam, ta-da, there it go. At first they tried me with talking about Daniel's the Salem killer. Coming up with that black mess. They tried me with that shit. But then to find out it's being crazy ass. I'm not surprised it's being crazy ass. I knew it one of them crazy. I knew it was the hillbilly daddy or Ben. But I let it suspect it being later on. After yesterday episode. But that's about it. That's all I got for y'all today. Follow me on Twitter at Said1Andreas. Like, subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you later. Bye.